Hey, have you ever stopped to consider just how magnetic you truly are? So many women move through life unaware of the incredible allure they carry, not just in how they look, but in something far deeper, something that lingers in the air around them. I'm not talking about fitting into society's narrow mold of beauty. No, this is about that quiet spark, that one-of-a-kind way you move, speak, or simply exist that can leave someone utterly captivated without you even trying. It's the kind of presence that shifts the energy in a room, even if you don't see it yourself. Here at Side Effects, we're diving into the undeniable signs that you're far more enchanting than you might realize. And trust me, others notice, even if they don't say it outright. What's wild is how often you might overlook your own radiance. You might think you need to look a certain way or act a certain way to stand out. But real attraction, it's not about chasing trends or perfecting your appearance. It's that natural glow you give off when you're just being you, unapologetic, authentic, and effortlessly powerful. Today, I'm going to walk you through the clearest signals that you're leaving a lasting impression, especially on men, who might not always admit it, but definitely feel it. Some of these signs are so subtle you might have missed them, but they're there, and they're powerful. Stick around until the end because the final sign is one that most women overlook, yet it's one of the most irresistible to others. By the time this video is over, you'll start seeing yourself in a whole new light. Before we dive in, let me remind you to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for Side Effects. We're all about uncovering the hidden energy you carry and helping you embrace it fully. If you're ready to discover your own power, let's get started with the first sign. Sign 1. Men act differently around you. Have you ever noticed a guy suddenly seem a little off when you're nearby? Maybe he fumbles his words, avoids looking you directly in the eyes, or adjusts his posture like he's trying to seem more put together. You might think he's just distracted or uninterested, but here's the truth. That's often a sign he's completely thrown off by you. When a man is drawn to a woman's presence, his body gives him away. He might touch his hair, shift his weight, or talk a little too fast or too slow because he's worried about saying the wrong thing. It's not about him lacking confidence, it's about your energy being so compelling it knocks him off his game. Your vibe, your poise, the way you carry yourself, it's like a force field that makes even the most self-assured guy feel a little unsteady. So, if you've ever caught someone acting nervous or overly focused around you, don't dim your shine to make them comfortable. Own it. That's a sign you're making a serious impact. Sign 2. People can't help but look at you. Twice. Picture this. You're walking through a store, grabbing coffee, or just going about your day, and you catch someone glancing at you, not just once, but again, like they can't quite help themselves. That second look? That's the one that matters. It's not just a casual glance, it's a silent acknowledgement that something about you stood out. Maybe it's the way you carry yourself with quiet confidence, or the way your energy seems to light up the space. It's not always about wearing something eye-catching or trying to stand out. Sometimes, it's just you, your natural rhythm, your calm yet magnetic aura. That double take is a confession. You've left an impression they can't shake. And the best part? You're probably not even trying. Next time you notice someone looking back at you, know that it's not random. It's a sign of the pull you have. Sign 3. Compliments come your way, even when you're not feeling your best. This one's a biggie, and it's something so many women brush off. Have you ever had a day where you feel totally average? Maybe your hair's not cooperating, or you're in a simple outfit, and yet someone stops you to say, "You've got this amazing vibe." Or, there's just something about you. That's not just politeness. It's a clue that you're radiating something special. Your allure isn't tied to how you look in the mirror. It's in your laugh, your voice, the way you move through the world with ease. Men, and even other women, pick up on this, even if they can't quite put it into words. What makes it even more powerful is that you're not forcing it. You're just being you, and that authenticity? It's magnetic. So, the next time someone compliments you, out of the blue, don't dismiss it. They're seeing something you might not even realize you're projecting. If you're loving this content and want to keep exploring your inner power, don't forget to subscribe to Side Effects and hit the bell icon. We're here to help you uncover the energy you bring to every space, so let's keep going. Sign 4. People find excuses to talk to you. Ever notice someone asking you for help with something small, like directions or an opinion, when they could have easily figured it out themselves? That's not random. When someone's drawn to you, they'll look for any reason to start a conversation. It might be a coworker asking for your input on a minor task, or a stranger asking for a recommendation. On the surface, it seems casual, but it's often a subtle way to get closer to you. Men, especially, do this when they're intrigued but don't want to come on too strong. They'll ask about something trivial just to hear your voice or see your smile. If you notice someone repeatedly finding reasons to connect with you, pay attention. It's not about the question, it's about their desire to be near you. Sign 5. You get criticism for no clear reason. This one might sting a bit, but it's important to address. When you shine brightly, not everyone knows how to handle it. Sometimes, other women might make offhand comments or give you strange looks, as if you're too much of something, too confident, too put together, too friendly. It's not because you've done anything wrong, it's because your presence makes them reflect on themselves, and that can stir up insecurity. This isn't about you being at fault, it's about the impact you have without even trying. See, the flip side, many women will admire you and want to connect, but those unwarranted critiques, they're a sign you're standing out in a way that's impossible to ignore. Don't let it dim your light. Instead, see it as proof of your radiance. Sign 6. Strangers smile at you for no reason. Have you ever been out and about, maybe at the grocery store or on a walk, and caught someone smiling at you out of nowhere? They don't know you. They're not starting a conversation, but there's this warm, spontaneous smile. That's your energy at work. When you carry a natural magnetism, it draws people in, even strangers. It's not just about your appearance, it's the way you move, the calm confidence you exude, or the warmth in your presence. That smile is their way of saying, I feel something good just being near you. It's subtle, but it's real. Next time it happens, don't brush it off. You're creating a moment without even realizing it. Sign 7. Even-taken men notice you. This one's a bit tricky, but it's worth mentioning. Sometimes, men who are already in relationships might give you a lingering glance or seem to notice you more than they should. This isn't about encouraging that behavior. It's about recognizing that your energy is so strong it catches attention, even when it's not supposed to. It's not something you're doing on purpose. It's just the natural pull of your presence, your vibe, your authenticity. It's hard to ignore, even for those who aren't available. Take it as a sign of your power, but always carry yourself with grace and respect. Sign 8. Your social media gets attention without effort. You post a simple photo, nothing fancy, no big production, and suddenly, the likes, comments, and messages start rolling in. You might wonder, What's so special about this? But it's not the photo, it's you. Your natural energy shines through, whether you're smiling in a candid moment or sharing a slice of your everyday life. That effortless authenticity is what draws people in. You don't need to try hard or stage the perfect shot. Your realness is enough, and it crosses screens to make an impact. If you're getting attention online without even trying, that's a clear sign you're more captivating than you think. Sign 9. Men seem confused around you. Have you ever had a guy seem super interested, talking to you, seeking you out, maybe even complimenting you, and then suddenly pull back, only to reappear later like nothing happened? It's confusing, right? You might think he's playing games, but often he's just overwhelmed by you. When a man feels a strong attraction, especially to someone who stands out as exceptional, it can throw him off balance. He might retreat because he's intimidated or unsure how to approach you, then come back when he's mustered the courage. That push and pull isn't always about disinterest. It's often about him grappling with how much you affect him. So, if you notice this pattern, know it's a sign of your powerful presence. Sign 10. You don't even see your own strength. Here's the kicker. The most magnetic women often don't realize just how magnetic they are. You might question yourself, compare yourself to others, or wonder if you're enough. But from the outside, you're unforgettable. It shows in the way you walk into a room without trying to steal the spotlight, yet all eyes are on you. It's in the way you speak with sincerity and end up leaving a mark. Your power lies in not trying too hard, just being yourself. But here's the game changer. When you start to embrace your worth, everything shifts. Your posture, your gaze, your energy, it all aligns, and people feel it from miles away. Your power doesn't depend on others seeing it. It starts when you see it yourself. Sign 11. People feel your absence. There's something about you that lingers, even when you're not around. When you leave a room, the energy changes. It's like the warmth fades a little. People might not say it out loud, but they notice when you're gone. Maybe someone messages you later saying, "Hey, where'd you go?" Or you hear that a conversation wasn't the same after you left. That's because your presence isn't just noticed, it's felt. You don't just show up, you leave an imprint. If you've ever sensed that people miss you when you're not there, that's a sign you're carrying something truly special. Sign 12. Silence with you feels powerful. This one's subtle, but so telling. When you're with someone, and there's a moment of silence, it doesn't feel awkward, it feels alive. The other person doesn't fidget or reach for their phone. They're just there, soaking in your presence. That's because your energy speaks even when you don't. It's not about filling every moment with words. It's about the way you make people feel without saying a thing. If you've ever shared a quiet moment with someone and felt a connection, instead of discomfort, that's a sign your presence is magnetic. It's like you're communicating without words, and that's a rare kind of power. Sign 13. You inspire others without trying. Have you ever had someone tell you that you motivated them, even though you weren't trying to? Maybe a friend said your confidence pushed them to take a bold step, or a coworker mentioned how your calm energy helped them through a tough day. That's your influence at work. Your way of being, your strength, your kindness, your authenticity has a ripple effect. People see you and want to be better, not because you're preaching, but because you're living it. That kind of impact is a clear sign you're radiating something extraordinary. Sign 14. You make people feel seen. One of the most powerful things about you is how you make others feel in your presence. Maybe you listen a little more closely, smile a little more warmly, or ask questions that show you care. People notice this. They feel valued around you, and that draws them in like nothing else. It's not about being the loudest or the most outgoing. It's about the way you connect, even in small moments. If people open up to you or seek you out for advice, it's because your energy creates a safe magnetic space. Sign 15. Your authenticity is your superpower. At the heart of it all, what makes you so captivating is that you're unapologetically you. You don't need to put on a show or chase approval. Whether you're laughing at a silly moment, sharing a quiet thought, or just going about your day, you're real. And that's what people are drawn to. The world is full of people trying to be something they're not. But you're a breath of fresh air. When you embrace that authenticity, your power multiplies, and it's felt by everyone around you. Now, I want to hear from you. Comments, share a moment when you noticed one of these signs in your life. Maybe a time someone gave you that second glance, or a compliment that caught you off guard. Or, if you're feeling bold, just type, "I'm owning my power today." Let's inspire each other with our stories. Your experience might help someone else see their own light. If this video helped you recognize the incredible energy you carry, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Side Effects for more content that celebrates your unique power. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a video, because we're here to keep reminding you just how magnetic you are. You don't need to change a thing, you're already leaving a mark, and this is just the start. See you in the next one.